Welcome to another episode of Ricbul's Reviews. In today's episode, we'll be looking at Hasbro's 2001 Power of the Jedi B-Wing, a unique starfighter design created by the insectoid Verpine. The heavily armored B-Wing fighter was improved upon and refined for the later expanded B-Wing version. This B-Wing is again a remake of the 1983 version. It doesn't have any electronics though, which seems to be quite common with all the remakes Hasbro does, but the repaint and the additional details make it awesome. It also includes a unique Celestin pilot, which is a repaint of Ten Num from the 1990 Power of the Force 2 Rebel Pilots multipack. He comes with a removable helmet, and you can see the head sculpture is actually really well done. The cockpit opens manually and you can fit the pilot in, though in the films there'd be a gunner behind the pilot, but then they'd have to make the toy pretty big to fit too. The whole cockpit swivels a full 360 degrees, and it does its best to stay upright as you move the ship around. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of nudging. The cockpit also has really nice stickers. Now this is one of the longest ships I own, and the biggest letter ship for sure. And it makes it difficult to store sometimes. Underneath the ship is a switch button that when pressed opens up the landing gear. Now to open the wings, you rotate one of the engines at the back of the toy. When the wings are opened up, I would not recommend placing it down upon them as they could bend. This B-Wing came boxed in a Power of the Jedi box. The B-Wing has always been a favorite of mine. I used to have an old 83 B-Wing, but I sold it so I could buy this one as it has much better detailing. But they're still both awesome. The expanded B-Wing design program grew out of the Rebels' use of the standard B-Wing fighter, which was introduced to the Alliance forces just after the Battle of Yavin. The earliest version of the ship was designed by the Mon Calamari Admiral Akbar as a fighter platform for anti-shipping operations. The B-Wing was the most powerful heavy assault fighter in the Rebel Alliance's armory. Although only slightly larger than the X-Wing in its expanded form, it provided the Alliance with the combat punch of a capital ship at a fraction of the cost. Like the Incom T-65 X-Wing, the B-Wing starfighter used folding S-foil wings that could be deployed for combat operations. In flight mode, the wings stayed retracted, flat against the main fuselage airfoil, but in battle they extended to give a maximum fire corridor from their wingtip ion cannons.